Gandalf looked curiously and closely at him.
No, it does not seem right,
he said thoughtfully.
No, after all, I believe your plan is probably the best.
Well, I've made up my mind anyway. I want to see mountains again. Mountains, Gandalf. And then find somewhere where I can rest in peace and quiet without a lot of relatives prying around, and a string of confounded visitors hanging on the bell. I might find somewhere where I can finish my book. I've thought of a nice ending for it. And he lived happily ever after, to the end of his days.
Gandalf laughed.
I hope you will, but nobody will read the book, however it ends.
Oh, they may in years to come. Frodo has read some already as far as it has gone. You'll keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
Yes, I will. 2 eyes as often as I can spare them.
He would come with me, of course, if I asked him. In fact, he offered to, once just before the party. But he does not really want it yet. I want to see the wild country again before I die, and the mountains, but he is still in love with. The Shire with woods and fields and little rivers. He ought to be comfortable here. I'm leaving everything to him. Of course, except a few oddments, I hope. He will be happy when he gets used to being on his own. It's time he was his own master now.
Everything?
Said Gandalf.
The ring as well. You agreed to that. You remember?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Stammered Bilbo.
Where is it?
In an envelope, if you must know.
Said Bilbo impatiently.
On the mantelpiece. Well, no. Here it is in my pocket.
He hesitated.
Isn't that odd now?
He said softly to himself.
Yet after all, why not? Why shouldn't it stay there?
Gandalf looked again very hard at Bilbo, and there was a gleam in his eyes.
I think, Bilbo,
he said quietly,
I should leave it behind. Don't you want to?
Well, yes. And no. Now it comes to it. I don't like parting with it at all, I may say. And I don't really see why I should. Why you want me to?
He asked. The curious change came over his voice. It was sharp with suspicion and annoyance.
You are always badgering me about my ring, but you have never bothered me about the other things that I got on my journey.
No, but I had to badger you,
said Gandalf.
I wanted the truth. It was important. Magic rings are, well, magical, and they are rare and curious. I was professionally interested in your ring, you may say.
And I still am.
I should like to know where it is. If you go wandering again also, I think you have had it quite long enough. You won't need it anymore, Bilbo, unless I'm quite mistaken.
Bilbo flushed, and there was an angry light in his eyes. His kindly face grew hard.
Why not?
He cried.
And what business is it of yours anyway? To know what I do with my own things?
It's mine. I found it. It came to